Hello, I'm Min Kobayashi. Today I'm going to be doing the I Am Reader. I believe this was started by Emma Books and I found it on the Ghost Readers channel. So the first one is choose one word that describes you as a reader. I found this really difficult because I feel like it depends on many different elements, but one that I could find is knowledge, which is an adjective. The reason I primarily read is in order to learn more about the world around me. Whether it is to learn about the past, to learn about the future, to see different perspectives from different people, I just want to be able to understand more about the world, or be more informed about a subject. You know, you're a nerd when you say knowledge. What is the very first book that you ever fell in love with? The Chronicles of Narnia. My precious. These were the books that will always have my heart and soul. Hardcover or paperback. I know hardcovers look pretty. Have you ever tried to read a hard copy? It's like 25 pounds. You ever want to carry it on your purse? You can't do that. It weighs a ton. Practicality wins. I love paperbacks. Oh, I answered this wrong. We can go freestyle here. Reading shaped my life because of the fact that I wanted to know more about the world. Having a desire to learn more about people is something that has incredibly shaped who I am as a person, as well as just being able to make friends, being able to learn more. The way people see me is in the reflection of how I speak and the ways that I'm interested in. Many of the things I'm interested in is because of books. People always ask me hobbies and I'm like, reading, writing, do you do anything else with your time? Not really. If books did not exist, I wouldn't be me, so I'd be someone else. I think it's also made me a less biased person in being able to understand more people. I try to read books that are outside of my comfort zone. I think it's really easy to stereotype people and then that to cause you to discriminate against them. But if you're reading about books from their point of view, it's hard to do. What book do you read when you need comfort? Justin's answer was the Bible, and I was like, yeah. I would sometimes read when I am really upset, but I often just read the Bible and pray, and yeah, definitely the answer for me. Who taught you to read, or was it on your own? So for those who don't know, I have phonetic dyslexia. Phonetics is when you sound out words, so my brain does not compute. So when people keep on trying to teach me phonetics to read, I was terrible at it. So I didn't really learn how to read until I was 11, and I ended up teaching myself through listening to things and being able to memorize what words look like rather than being able to sound them out. Describe your dream reading lounge. My reading break and all I wanted to be is in this lounge. There's couches and pillows, and there's books all around it, and they're all old and looking, and I don't know, it just looks pretty. There's lots of tea and coffee and hot chocolate and lots of stir fry. People are like, junk food. I'm like, just give me veggies. What book changed the way you act or the way you see the world? The Kite Runner by Harper Lee. Newly christened 14-year-old I read this, and I hadn't really realized the world was this dark. I will avoid a rant on race and racial representation for 2 videos in a row. I grew up in Canada's capital city, Ottawa. It's a very multicultural city. I was told as a child that I was Asian, which is one of the reasons for my channel names. Throughout a lot of my high school years, I was often the only white person in the room. I didn't understand racism at the point. I didn't understand looking at someone and thinking they were bad because of their race. That's something I'd never experienced, and maybe I experienced and just kind of didn't realize that what was going on. But this opened the floodgates for racism and me being in thinking it was important, because before that I didn't think it was important because I never really experienced it. I had friends from all different places, all different viewpoints, all different sexualities. Don't discriminate on that. My friends don't discriminate. Why would other people? The Kite Runner? It is so important, and it covers many different issues other than just race and immigration and love and good and evil and sexual abuse against boys. A lot of things that brought light to me that I didn't know and made me think about the world because I hadn't really read a book from an Eastern point of view. Anne of Green Gables was a full novel that I read myself and fell in love with, but it also taught me that it's okay to be a nerd and it's okay to use big words and be imaginative, which isn't as popular when you're 11 years old. This book will always have a special place in my heart. I did not pick anyone specifically to tag, but if you would like to do this, do it. And I hope you have fun reading and writing and doing whatever you else do with your life.
Class to the 4 of us, oh, to the newly not poor of us. We'll tell the story of tonight.